Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to my channel. I'm having to whisper a little bit because it is currently 6:10 in the morning and I'm up pretty early to get a ice bath in. Now I haven't done one of these in a while and I'm not doing the bin. I'm actually going to the sea to get that done. So I'm going to get up now, get myself ready because it's going to be a pretty busy day today. Still have to get to the gym, still have to take clients and still have to get all my work done today because tomorrow I'm taking part in the Belfast City Marathon again. Now I was only asked on Wednesday to do this and I've been able to do one run since then. So I'm not probably fully prepared for it. But I'm just hoping that my fitness from doing spin and doing my diet not too long ago is going to take me through this and I'll be okay. Now I am doing the last leg, so I have a little bit of an easier time, I'd say, because a lot of people are going to be getting that drive coming up to the finish line. So if you haven't already, please be sure to share and subscribe and sit back, relax and enjoy the video. So I've made it down to the sea now, and from the weather it is pretty shocking. It is very grey. However, there seems to be no mist around, which is pretty good. So fingers crossed I can get a few videos to add in here. But again, probably going to be pretty cold as it is only the start of May still. And normally it's the end of May when the good weather comes here. So yeah, just have to wait and see. And yeah, I mean, the weather looks all right. And also it's actually raining. So that's going to be fun. Is it cold? Yep. Swim is now done and the rain stayed off thankfully, which is amazing to see. And now I'm actually feeling really great. The legs feel a good bit recovered. And the massive thing that I found out as well, it wasn't as cold as what I thought it was going to be. It was obviously a little bit cool, but it was really refreshing, which was nice to see. Okay, so I'm actually going to make a change of the plans. I was supposed to be going straight to the gym, but I made a quick stop off at the house. Now, there's two reasons for this. Firstly, I have clients until 12 o'clock and it is currently 8:15 in the morning. So I'm not going to have enough time to train right now. So it makes more sense for me to grab some food. Also, I went to a place called Marketplace. That's where I get all my monsters from. And I thought it would have been a smart idea to go on the way past and stop in, and I found out that it wasn't until 10:30 that I'm allowed in. Until 10:30 or when the place opens up, it's only businesses allowed in, so that's not great. So I'm gonna have to go again later on. And yeah, so I'm gonna get a monster in the house to try and give me some fuel for today. I'm not feeling too bad at the moment, but I do have one left, so I may as well use it before I get a big batch of them in again. So just a quick stop off in the house. I have been waiting for this to come into the shop for some time and it finally came in. So I went down and picked up a brand new lens. So I'm going to be taking out the big camera today and giving that a whirl just to see how it goes. Obviously, it looks like I'm going to be training tomorrow at this point because of everything that needs to still be done. But the good news is I'll be able to give the camera a good test run. Now, I am away in a couple of weeks, so this is why I've got that lens, which is it's going to be perfect for it, and I can't wait to use it. But you'll have to wait for the next video to see where I'm going, because I'm going to be hopefully recording everything on the big camera. So everything's been charging, and I'm going to hope that when it comes closer to the time, not too much will need to be done, just making sure I get everything packed up. I'm going to have to get my hair cut and all before I go as well, so I'm looking pretty sharp, but at the moment I'm looking a wee bit rough. But anyway, it needs must. So back to the video now. So yeah, need to go to Marketplace still and pick up everything. So that's going to be the next stop of the day. So after this morning being turned away from Marketplace, I made it back. It is a little bit later on, and I've also gone to the shops as well. So yeah, I've been away for the past 2 hours getting all that done, but it's definitely made a difference. Still haven't trained, and I'm not sure if it's going to happen because I need to get myself prepared for doing this run tomorrow. It's not the longest run in the world, but still need to make sure that I can give it my all anyway. So I need to get all that collected tonight and everything sorted out. But I'll show you now everything that I got today from Marketplace, and then once I go into the house I'll show you all the food that I've got. And I still need to cook a load of food so I can show you what I'm doing. So on the top shelf here we've got the white monster on the left, green monster in the middle, and the ultra mango on the right. So that worked out pretty well, and the total for the monster was like 30 quid in total. I think that was 14 and that was 14, and then They were like 11, so like 45 quid. And then down here, porridge oats as well. So obviously I'm eating roughly around 160 grams of oats a day, so it does turn out to be a lot. So it's every 10 days I'm going to be going through one of those bags there. So essentially that bag, those boxes are going to do me for 2 months, and that cost me £20 in total. So I think it's a pretty good bargain considering that I'm going to be eating so much oats and the bulk is only going to go up from here. It's probably a better investment to pay 20 quid rather than paying whatever it is each time in the shops. I can't even remember what I pay, but it's just a good way to get in some wholesale prices just for a little bit less. I worked out how much I saved earlier on the Monster alone, and for each case I bought, that was 20 quid. So I've saved 40 quid on the 2 big ones, and I've saved myself I think about £6 to £8 on the smaller one, which has only got 12 in it. Still a big difference at the end of the day, so don't be afraid to go and pay a little bit more, because you might actually save in the long run. So it's the next day and I'm getting plenty of chicken cooked in the barbecue here, looking very nice and stocked up behind me on the Monster side of things. But haircut as well for next week now, it actually is, and I can't wait to show you where I'm going. So that's what the haircut's for. And yeah, so still need to train, which is now the next day, and I'm going to use the new camera with the new lens on it and see how that goes. So stay tuned for that.
I'm dancing till the sun comes up. I don't care what's in my cup. I'm doing what I want, what I want. I'm sorry I'm not heading home. I feel so good on my own. We'll take a pic and video on my phone. In the club, don't wanna see you stop, move your feet, turn it up. I wanna see you drop down, it goes, take a shot. Don't wanna see you stop, move your feet, turn it up. I wanna see you drop to the beat in the club. Don't wanna see you stop, move your feet, turn it up. I wanna see you drop down, it goes, take a shot. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
So finished the gym now and the session went really well. Missed out recording the last 2 exercises as I was running a little bit late as usual. Anyway, the last 2 exercises, not too big, some biceps and some rear delts. So you haven't missed out on too much, but yeah, still plenty to get done today. So I'll have to take us through my food for the rest of the day, as there's still a lot to get in.